Hello, my name's Professor Richard Holditch. I'm the head of department here in chemical engineering at Loughborough University. What we're doing here is we're training graduate chemical engineers, so it's important that they appreciate some of the aspects of the design that they'll be doing and the sort of safety implications of that design. The implementation is in the first year laboratories. We'll have groups of students working down here and groups of students working in the control room as well.
When we put this software together, one of the things we wanted to be able to do was give students in institutions like this the ability to familiarise themselves with real life plants without actually having to have a real life plant to visit and interact with.
So it's possible for them to adjust any of the valves that you see here and then see the effect of that adjustment. So for example, an alarm could easily be going off here and in the control room, or just here and not in the control room. You need the interaction between the control room and the process operators on the plant to be able to genuinely see what's going on.
We're looking to shut down the plant, so we're going for XZV 10312. We're looking to fully close that valve first. So.
Yeah, both closed.
XV 10105, 10104 closed.
Okay, so I need you to check. I'm getting an alarm at the moment. Yeah, that's as we expected.
I think this does make training safer because you get the opportunity to play around with things, see what would make it go into shutdown, say.
You can deliberately upset processes to see the effect without having a fatal consequence.
You know, for a first year or second year student to be able to experiment with something and know you're not going to cause any damage and be able to learn from your mistakes, that's huge when you come to industry. And at the end of the day, you want a job when you come out of uni, and if you're 2 or 3 years more experienced than the next guy because you've had this kind of experience, is massive.
I feel that a lot of students in the future are going to really benefit from it. I've been telling my friends and family about it and they all find it really interesting.
Prior to going into industry, I had no idea of what field operation was and what control room operation was and how the two linked. But now that the VR is available at Loughborough University, it gives students the ability to experience that sort of interaction.
Especially in university scenarios, you work in groups, so it's really important to be able to communicate with that person and actually make eye contact and interact with them on a person-by-person and person-to-person basis.
There's no doubt that VR and shared VR is actually becoming more and more prevalent in the university sector. Visualisation of processes definitely is on the up in terms of chemical engineering. Our way forward is based around the Igloo and using the TFC software.
As a Loughborough undergraduate, I'm thinking, where can this take me in my career path, 3 to 5 years time? It allows you to really understand what's going on in the process and maybe tweak things that you would have had to have spent £500,000 on a pilot plant just to understand whether that does work or it doesn't.